Hey everybody, I'm Sean, and welcome to another episode of Angling Spiders. Welcome back everybody. On today's episode, this is a fishing episode. I went out to Badger Lake, one of my favorite places, to see if the bite was on. All of my footage worked out except for my intro. For whatever reason, that file was corrupted. So I'm filming the intro here in the backyard, but everything else worked out, and so we are going to get right on the lake. A couple of things that I wanted to test out in today's episode. First, I wanted to get out there and test out the new Humminbird fish finder that I installed in the last episode. Wanted to make sure that it was working, get it on the kayak and give it its first run. So you're going to see the Humminbird for the first time. And I also wanted to test out a brand new lure from Savage Gear and see if it could catch me some fish. So stay tuned to see how I did with that new Savage Gear lure. All right, let's get out there. All right, you guys, have been out here for 1 minute. 1 minute. I got my first fish. That is the way you started off. My first troll didn't even get a chance to really get into a rhythm here, so that is awesome. There it is, just a little pike, but still, I'll take it. Oh, barely hooked. There he goes, there he goes. Touch the leader, that counts as a catch. Oh, that's a fantastic way to start out the day. Just to see if they were biting today. Once again, starting with the green and glow from Len Thompson. I am going to be switching it up today. I have something new I want to try, but I just want to do a couple of trolls here to make sure that everything is going the way I want. All right, you guys, I just stopped trolling here for a second to cast and just picked one up. This one definitely feels bigger than the last one. I'm gonna get the net ready here. I don't think it's a giant, but it definitely feels better. Yeah, that's a better fish. Much better fish. Oh, barely hooked again, too. All right, you guys, there it is. Unfortunately, this one damaged himself a little bit on the mouth here. All right, we got a 23-incher. Not bad, not bad. Definitely bigger than the last one. I would say the first one was about 18, so let's do the release right here on this one. There he goes. All right, I got a bit of a tangle here in my net to deal with, and then we'll get back to fishing. All right, you guys, so I've caught a couple of fish, and I know there's a few here, and now it's time for me to try a new piece of gear. All right, you guys, since I know they're here, I am switching it up, and I'm pretty excited about this. This is a lure that I have not ever used before, and I've always wanted to try one. This is a Savage Gear. It's similar to lures like Live Target, soft plastic, pike, and this one's a Line Thru. And so why is that significant? Well, you'll see there's two trebles on the bottom here. They actually come out of the plastic bait, and that's what's supposed to happen when a pike bites it. If the pike grabs it, this is supposed to slide up the line and the pike is hooked on these trebles. That's going to save your soft plastic, because you guys know pike and their sharp teeth rip everything to shreds, and so by that sliding up the line, you are going to hopefully protect this bait and have it for a lot longer. So way you reset it if you catch a fish is you just grab your front treble and you put it in up under, there's I think a weight under there, and then there's a pin right in the middle that goes in the middle here that helps that one stay, and then you can either leave that treble out or you can tuck it in as well, which is what I like to do. And then you've got your trebles on the bottom and you're rigged up, ready to go. I have always wanted to try one of these. They look fantastic, and as you guys know, I've had several examples of pike eating other pike, and so I'm pretty sure this is going to work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to troll this in some relatively shallow water to start, and then I'll work my way out deeper if I don't pick anything up. So yeah, we're going to give this a shot. Let's see what happens. I just got my first fish ever on a live target. I don't think it's very big. And he hit it a long ways out there, but we got one. We got one. Now we'll see if he beat up my lure too bad, or if that thing actually worked. I don't know if it's big enough to slide out of that fish, so he might be clamped onto it pretty good. That's not a bad size one, not a bad size one. Bigger than the last one for sure. He is clamped onto that plastic. Let's grab a net here. Yeah, that's a better one. It did pull out. All right, you guys, I finally got it out. Definitely a better fish. Best one of the day so far. That one felt a lot better. That fish goes 28 inches. Oh, we got so close to 30. But we did attract a bigger one with that live target. I am in some shallow water here that's nice and clear, so I'm going to do an underwater release on this one. All right, everybody. Just picked up another one on the Savage gear. I think the last fish I caught, I called it the live target, which also makes similar lures, but this one is the Savage gear. I picked this one up from Cabela's. Good fight on this one. I don't know how big it is, but good fight so far. Some nice runs. It doesn't feel huge, but it's definitely giving some good head shakes. Now, one of the things I'm going to try to do this time is lip this fish with my grips. Those double trebles in the net took me about 10 minutes to get out of there. So, oh, there's a good run. So I am going to try to grip this one. Oh, that's another nice one. And that Savage gear line through system has worked again. I can see that my soft plastic is up above the fish, which is great. That is another nice fish. Oh yeah, that's another nice one. Let's see if we can lip this one without needing the net, you guys. I would really like to avoid having to use the net if I can. We got him. Beautiful. That fish might go 30. That might be my first 30 in the open water season. That is a beautiful fish right there. Heavy too. I'm gonna have to get a weight on that one, but let's check right quick here. Did we just get our first 30 pike? Oh, it's 29 3/4. I could stretch that on the lip to 30. Yes, I can if I pinch the tail. Pinch the tail, it's 30 inches. So that is my first 30-inch fish of the year in the kayak. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I will get a weight on that one, and we'll get the release. Awesome. 5.5 pounds. Not bad. Not bad. All right, you guys, one last look at this beautiful fish, and then we're going to do a release. Look at that. 30 inches, 5.5 pounds on the Savage gear line through pike. Loving it. Great color, great pattern, thick. Let's get this one released. We'll do it underwater. All right, you guys, this Savage gear is working awesome. I think this is maybe 5 minutes from when I just released that last one. Not fighting much yet, but this one could be swimming towards me. I think it is. There it is. That's a smaller one. Not too bad though, actually. Not too bad. Not too bad. A little skinnier this one, but got the length. Going for a little bit of a run here. It's in the shallow water there, so hopefully that's picking up. Picking these pike up today in about 3 feet of water. Barely hooked. Lipped them. That's a nice fish. All right, we're gonna try to get the fish grips on here again. But we got it, and there we go. We got another nice one. That's definitely under. I would say that one's gonna go 28, so let's give it a quick measure here. We got her on, and that one goes 29 inches. I was off by a little bit. 29 inches, another nice pike. All right, I am drifting in here, but that's another nice one. Definitely not as heavy as the last one, not as thick. And let's do the release on this side because it's a little bit deeper water on this side. Here we go. Here we go. And there she goes. Awesome stuff. 5th fish of the day. 2nd almost to 30. 3rd fish on the Savage gear. I'm liking it. Ness picked up another one. This one feels a little bit better. At least in the last one. I wouldn't say as big as the 30-incher there, but again, some good head shakes. There's a nice run. There's a run. Yeah, that's another nice one. That's another nice one. Oh yeah. Whoa. Peel and drag. Peel and drag. And there we go. Oh yeah, that's another good one. Splashed me all over, got me soaking wet. And it goes for another run. Yeah, that one's got some energy. There he goes again. Now again, for those of you that may have missed it, I'm not using the net because these Savage gear hooks have lures have 2 trebles, and because of that, I don't want to get it tangled all up in my net. All right, you guys, I finally got the hook out. That is another nice fish. That one is going to go 30 again. I'm positive of it. Might even be bigger than the last one, and it is. That one is 31 inches. 31-inch fish. Beautiful. All right, everybody, one last look at this nice fish, and then I will get her released. Okay, so I am going to start making my way back. I have been out here now for 4 hours. I have caught 8 fish, and that's a pretty good day. Probably lost another 3 or 4, so if I had landed everything, could have had 12. I'm never going to complain about that for 4 hours of fishing. I definitely don't have my summer fitness level that I normally have. Getting pretty tired out here after 4 hours of paddling, and most of what I've been doing today is trolling, so it tires me out a lot faster. But just gonna make my way over to my vehicle here where I can land this one last little stretch here, and then I'll see you guys for a quick summary. I got another one here. There's my vehicle just over here, so you can see how close I was to packing her up. And I got a hit here, so it doesn't feel that big, but I had my lure way out there. Oh, I'm gonna go for a run now that he's seen the kayak. Another run. I haven't seen it yet. Again, I don't think it's that big. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. Ooh. Nice run. Nice run. All right, I think that one is hooked with both trebles again. That slide up lure is working really well. Definitely gets it out of the way, which is what you want, so that's fantastic. There we go, I got her. Pretty happy about that, to be honest. That system works really, really well. And the other one, oh, and it cut off my grips and it's gone. All right, well, that one I would say was about a 26, maybe 27 incher, so not bad. All right, you guys, there I was. You can see how long after I was just caught that last one. There's the van, and just picked up another one. Another decent one, I think. Yeah, another decent one. Another nice one. 28 maybe. 29. So another 29. Let's do the release. And there it goes. Whew! What a way to finish it out. 10th fish. And now I'm gonna paddle in here and pack up. Okay, everybody, I'm back on shore here, just getting ready to pack up, and thought I'd close this one out. Pretty fantastic day using this Savage Gear Line Thru Pike. Worked really good. This Line Thru system is fantastic. It worked exactly as intended, and so that's great. This pike, though, did take some damage. Even with that Line Thru system, these pike chewed it up a little bit, and so you know, I've got some gashes here in the soft plastic. The nose has got some damage. I got a little bit of damage on the bottom where the hook pulled through a couple times, so it's still functional, and it's still working, and I can use this again. How many more times could I use this? Maybe one more trip, maybe two, before it's not serviceable. I don't know. One of the things I wouldn't mind doing is seeing if I could repair this with a little bit of silicone, and just to reinforce it. I might be able to do that. So that might be what I do at home, is try to repair this thing just a little bit so it's a little bit more durable when I go out the next time. But it worked fantastic. Can't complain when you catch 8 fish with it. 10 fish overall today. Beautiful day out here at Badger, and hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thanks again for coming along on another adventure of angling spiders. All right, that's gonna do it. If you liked the video, smash that like button, hit subscribe. And until next time, good fishing. All right, you guys, hoping you can see this. Spring is finally here. And if this pans out, we're gonna have a lot of apples.